Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Pop Culture Junkie back. Thank you for tuning in. I have some more minis to share with you today, and that's because we came across some brand new Rick and Morty Series 2 minis. Now, you already saw my video before from about a week ago where we got some from the local comic book store on Free Comic Book Day. Now, the difference is those were at a different comic book store, okay? That was just at a random comic book store that's a local store throughout Houston. Now, these today that I found are Hot Topic ones, meaning they have some exclusive figures you can only get from Hot Topic. That's why I picked these up. So if you look on the back here, you'll see a lot of the same characters from the first boxes that we opened up. But on the very bottom here, let's see if we can get the focus in real quick. A little better there. Okay, so you have 3 exclusive figures there that are only available from Hot Topic. So hopefully we find an exclusive 1 or 2. But otherwise you can see all the different ones there and the rarity of finding some. You can see 1 out of 4, 1 out of 12. So yeah, lots of cool figures. You got Scary Terry and Pickle Rick. Those are 2 that I'm really looking for. We've got 6 of them to check out, so we got a really good shot at getting a Pickle Rick. It is a 1 out of 24, so it is a little hard to find. So we'll see how many we come across. Hopefully we don't have any doubles, but you know that happens a lot on here. So let's go ahead and get started. We got 6 of these to open up, and let's see who we have. Let's start with this one here. Drum roll, let's see. Alright, got it out of the box. Oh, I think I already know who this is just by feeling it in the bag here. Let's see. Yes, it is. It is Bird Person. Yeah, check him out. Bird Person, of course, one of Rick's best friends. Unfortunately, at the end of, what, 2nd season or so, they get invited to go to his wedding, and it turns out that he's marrying a spy that's really just trying to capture Rick for all the crimes that he's guilty of. And yeah, he becomes kind of like a cyborg character later on in the 3rd season, but we don't really see much more of him. I'm sure we're going to see more of him in the next season, so we can figure out what's going to happen with his character. But it looks pretty awesome. I like the wings. Alright, that's a great start there. Let's go on to our second one. We'll see who we have in here. Got that open. And our next one is, we got another Rick. That's all good with me. We got Rick. This is one we unboxed before, but still cool to have a Rick figure. Alright, got to find a Morty to go with them, obviously. So there's our second one. Let's go on to box number 3. Let's see who we have. Alright, and number 3 is... it's Summer. Okay, cool. Cool machine gun. So yeah, if you don't watch Rick and Morty, of course, you're not going to know a lot about the episodes or the characters, but Summer is the sister to Morty and the niece to Rick, and they go on an adventure in the 3rd season where they basically go to a planet that is sort of like Mad Max Fury Road with the Road Warrior stuff going on. They've got their own little Thunderdome cage and such. But she ends up falling in love with a guy named Hemorrhage there and wants to stay there and have a relationship and whatnot. So that's why she looks very post-apocalyptic here. All right, that's a good one there. So far, no doubles. I'm sure I just jinxed myself, and I'm sure this one's going to be a double. Who knows? We'll see. One thing I want to point out, if you haven't heard or if you follow along on like social media about Rick and Morty, they just announced this past week they're signed to do another 70 episodes, I believe, right? So that's going to equal out to 7 years because they do like 10 episodes every season. So we're set for at least 7 more seasons of Rick and Morty. Unfortunately, that might mean it could go as long as 20 plus years because for whatever reason they put like a 1 to 2 year gap in between every season. You know, it's only been on for 3 seasons, but it's been out for like 5 years. It's ridiculous how long we have to wait for new seasons to happen. All right, let's go ahead and open up our 4th one. Let's see who I have in here, and trying to feel around to figure out who it is, but no, can't tell. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty awesome. Is this one of the exclusive ones? Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a 1 out of 72 exclusive Hot Topic one, and it is Daniel, I'm going to mess up the name, Cornvelius, I believe that's the name, right? This is one of the I guess you could call creatures, but they're the ones in the beginning of the third season. They're trying to get the secrets from Rick about dark matter and so forth, right? Something like that. And yeah, they put him into the scenario where they're trying to get him to admit and confess where he came up with the technology to do his time travel and so forth. And at the same time, this is where we first learn about Rick's obsession with Szechuan sauce and so forth. But yeah, this is excellent. That's really awesome. It's cool to have an exclusive one. You don't get those very often. So very nice. All right, excellent. We got one exclusive one there. Still have 2 figures left to go. Let's go ahead and open up this one here. Let's see who we have. Still looking for that Pickle Rick. I really, really want that Pickle Rick. I did get the Pickle Rick Funko Pops. I did a video on those several months ago, but I got those from, actually I ordered them from Display Geek, where obviously, let me give you a shout out real quick. You can see the beautiful display shelves in the background. Got the Funko Pop one and the Mystery Mini shelves available at displaygeek.com. Go there. But yeah, I ordered the Pickle Rick figures from there because they were able to get them ahead of time. So I was like, I got to go ahead and jump on here and get an order in. So there's 2 different versions of Pickle Rick of the pop figure, so you can check those out. We have Noob. Oh, this is cool. Oh, he looks really good. Check this one out. We have Noob. Okay, 3rd season, there's an episode where they're basically parodying Guardians of the Galaxy. They bring in some random characters that they treat like they're akin, similar to the characters on Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie, of course. And Rick has like no interest in being a part of their clique, and Morty wants to join them and have fun and do all the cool, crazy adventures. But yeah, it's a really good episode. It's really fun. The things that happen on that episode. I won't spoil anything. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. But I love it. This is a cool little character. All right, well, look at that. We've got 5 awesome figures, all different. Technically, I've got a double because I previously did a video where I got this one here, but otherwise, we got all these cool figures here that we didn't have. One final box. We want to find that Pickle Rick. Let's see. Drum roll. Come on, let's make it happen. Everyone with me. Let's make it happen. All right, open up the box. Feeling around, and I can tell you it is not Pickle Rick. No, but I think I know who this is. I think, yes. It is what's called Sentient Arm Morty. So this is Morty. Takes place on the same episode of where Summer falls in love with the Hemorrhage character, and they're in the post-apocalyptic world, kind of like Mad Max. But the spirit of a soldier goes into the arm of Morty, and he can fight in the Thunderdome cage and kill everybody with this one arm. He doesn't have to do anything. The arm does all the work. But the arm is swearing revenge on the person who killed him, and so he goes after him, and Morty has no way to control it. He has to just go with the arm. That's a dark episode in some ways, too, especially at the end where Rick shows up and he's like, look, Morty, I'll help you. I can do this for you. It's just like, dude, this is so messed up. All right, very cool. Cool figure. I'm happy with it. Didn't get Pickle Rick. Okay, that's no big deal. I'm very happy with the ones we have, though. So very cool. All right, there we have it. All right, more Series 2 Rick and Morty vinyl figures. They're out there. And like I said, these are from Hot Topic. That's why I had to pick up more of them. All right, well, there you have it. If you haven't seen them before, you know they're out there. Well, guys and gals, I appreciate you watching, taking the time out of your busy day or night to enjoy this. If you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Remember, as always, you can check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links below in the description of every video. Also, remember, my P.O. Box is available down there if you want to send me something to unbox or feature on the channel. If you want me to give you a shout out or anything like that for your YouTube channel or anything that you may be trying to advertise, do that. You know, get in touch with me. My email address is available there too. Everyone, stay tuned for more. I have a lot more cool stuff to unveil and review and unbox, so stay tuned. See you next time. This is the one only Pop Culture Junkie. Wubba lubba dub dub. Signing out.